We got package in. Something I've been waiting for. Oh shit. Let me get this unwrapped real quick. Check it out. Oh damn. We've got the gold emblem. Damn. Oh, shit. Doesn't fit. Oh hell no. It doesn't fit.
Oh man.
All right, y'all, so I'm gonna have to hit up Zen Carbon again because it doesn't fit. What were they thinking? Jesus. All right, y'all, we got the emblem in. I know it's been like 2 weeks since the last time I tried showing you guys, but then it was wrong. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, here it is, gold to match them damn goldies. Let me flip the camera around, y'all. That shit goes hard, bro. There's a gold emblem on their damn steering wheel. I don't think any of y'all. All right, y'all, just wanted to see if the gold is gonna match. And that's a pretty good match right there. I can't complain. Jesus. It's like they got the paint coat off my wheels and just sent it with the damn emblem. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, y'all. Now that we've gotten the emblem in, we're gonna be able to go ahead and put the steering wheel cover on. Well, it's not even a steering wheel cover, it's an airbag cover. So the airbag sits inside here. You guys will see down the road. What we're gonna need is, I went ahead and I purchased these off Amazon. These are the 8x12 by 16 millimeter pop rivets. So once we take out the rivets that are already on the car, these are gonna go ahead and replace it. So we're gonna go inside like that, and they literally fit perfect. So another one will go here, and then we have 2 on the sides, one right here, and then we got another one right here. You'll also have to go ahead and get a soldering iron as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. I know it's not necessarily the right piece, but I think that I'll be able to get that hot enough to where it's gonna melt these pieces on the back of this. And what you wanna do is you wanna melt them down and kind of make sure it's like a plastic rivet that's gonna be there. So I'll show you guys how that's done, but I just wanted to point that out as well. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go disconnect the battery, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the old cover off, but we're gonna go ahead and bring you guys along for the ride, and so that way you guys can see exactly how this is done. But let's go ahead and get started, baby. Whoa! All right, y'all, so what we're gonna go ahead and do now is we are gonna go ahead and head inside the car. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the tripod. I'm gonna show you guys the bolts that you guys need to take out to go ahead and get the steering wheel airbag cover off. Well, it's the whole airbag at this point. You also are gonna wanna go ahead and disconnect your battery. Do not forget to disconnect your battery, just because at the end of the day, if there's a fire or something, or your airbag goes off, oh, that'd be horrible. That would be horrible. All right, y'all, so we went ahead and got the battery disconnected. Just the positive, you don't need to take off the negative. Just make sure that it's not gonna have no power towards the car. On the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the steering wheel, there's gonna be 2 holes that are covered with a plastic piece. These are 10 millimeter bolts. Go ahead and take these 10 millimeter bolts off, and that will allow the whole airbag to come out. So let's go ahead and take those off. Damn, that was easy. And we'll go back to this other side and do the same exact thing. All right, so I did leave a piece out. On these here, on these little clips, you'll have to go ahead and pull those clips out, and then the yellow and the orange thing will then come out, and you'll be able to remove this portion. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, y'all, the airbag is out, unclipped. We have it just chilling right here. So as I was explaining to you, there's gonna be a rivet right there. There's gonna be 2 rivets. There's gonna be 2 rivets up top, and there's going to be another one below this. Now, try to take this sticker off as clean as possible, just so that way you can put it back on. And we will have to punch the rivets out, and then we will also have to drill the rivets out. So let's go get ready for that. All right, y'all, so we got the old airbag cover off. Still has the airbag on it. And then we've got the cover right here, which is what we're going to be replacing it with. Look of a night and day difference that is. That is so wild. This is going to be dope, y'all. Super dope. So what we're doing right now is we're melting little end pieces with the soldering iron, just so that we could flatten them out, and that way the emblem stays in there. So I'm just putting this up top, melting up the plastic, and then pushing down, kind of like plastic welding it in. And you let it cool, and you can press it. And now I just have one more to go. Okay, let it cool for a second, and we've got that part done. Turn off the soldering iron so children don't get burned around here. Know what I'm saying? All right.
This is my doggy Rexy.
There you have it.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all, so I've took the old cover off, and this is the airbag. Looks pretty crazy. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is let's put this one on. It's literally gonna slip in like this. There's two little things here, two little notches, and those notches are gonna go to this piece and this piece right here. So you're literally gonna just put it on and slide over, and there it is. So now what we're gonna have to go ahead and do is we're gonna have to rivet this. So I've gotten some rivets. I've already showed you them. We're gonna go ahead and put them in, and I'll go ahead and rivet those real quick. Let's go ahead and do the first one. You're gonna put the rivet in like so. Slide it into your gun here, like so. Hold it down. And then what'll happen is the top piece of the rivet will pop out, and then you just pull that little puppy out. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Let's hear the snap. All right, and there you have it. All riveted up, ready to go back in the whip, all right? All right, y'all. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we will just go ahead and reattach everything. This black wire, remember, it went right here. Okay, that's in. We're gonna go ahead and do the old plug-a-rooski. Oh, you know you like them sounds. And these are color-coded, so very simple. Orange goes to orange. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and snap in right now. All right, moment of truth, y'all. Ooh, a little pop in. Ooh, that's nice. Looks like I have a new car here, bro. We've got the 10mm bolts, and that's gonna go on each side here. So we'll just send that puppy in, tighten it. Now there's no need to be the Hulk here, all right? We all know you're a baller. You already drive a MAZDASPEED 3. Yo, doesn't that look dope as hell? Jesus. That's straight walk a flock of flame. Then I've got my little homie here posted up. Yo, put your hood on, dog. Let him know who you is. Yo, what's up, dog? That's what I'm talking about. Red stitching, dope as hell. Leather to match above there. That's just flames, bro. God damn. Good job, Zen Carbon. I was finishing up the airbag cover and realized that my radio also needed an update as well. So we're going through the update right now and finish that up. But we're just about done with this video, y'all. I truly thank you so much for tuning in to this one. Just remember, you know, we're just a small channel trying to get big. There's going to be lots of content coming your way. And there's also some goodies in the future that we're planning as well here at Speed Fam headquarters. And I've got another surprise. Got them RPF ones for the track. So now we don't have to ruin our good old babies out at the track, because now we have a spare. What up? Alright, y'all. That's going to do it for this one. Definitely appreciate you tuning in once again. I know I just posted a video last week. Getting another one rolling out as soon as I possibly can, because I know that's very important to y'all. I also got some merch coming up soon. I'm going to be selling each shirt for $40. The next video after this is going to be the giveaway announcement. So we're going to be probably giving away a t-shirt, some stickers, and also $50 gift card to wherever y'all choose. So make sure to stay tuned, like this video, comment on this video, and start preparing for the next one, because that's when you're going to be able to be entered for the giveaway. More details to come on that. Stay blessed, stay loved. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, Speed fam.